Why did Queen Maya pass away after giving birth to Prince Siddhartha? Because her body had served as the sacred dwelling place for the Bodhisattva's final birth, it became as revered as a holy shrine, Sediakutisadisam. It was deemed Anyesam Aparabogarham. No one else could ever enjoy or come close to it again. She had transcended all worldly desires between man and woman. Bearing the Bodhisattva was solely due to an ancient vow. After giving birth, Queen Maya was reborn in the Tushita heaven as a male celestial being. 100,000 eons ago, Queen Maya once entered a monastery where she encountered Buddha Padumuttara. Overwhelmed with admiration, she thought to herself, "Such a magnificent being must have parents. If only I could have a child like this, even at the cost of my life, it would be worthwhile." She thus made a heartfelt wish and performed many acts of merit, aspiring to one day give birth to a being like a Buddha. Buddha Padumuttara, seeing her karmic potential, prophesied that in 100,000 great eons, a Buddha named Gautama would arise, and she would be his mother. 91 great eons ago, she again encountered another Buddha, Vipassi Buddha. When one makes a sincere vow, that vow naturally propels them towards circumstances favorable for cultivating the requisite merit. For example, the noble disciple Anuruddha, who aspired for supreme divine vision, always found opportunities to offer light and illumination to others. As a result, in every life, he possessed extraordinarily keen eyes, and even as a deva or a sage, his divine sight surpassed others. When he attained arhatship, his heavenly eye was likewise exceptional. The closer one gets to the fruition of their vow, the greater the need for merit, and thus circumstances naturally arise to provide opportunities for accumulating it. When Queen Maya entered the monastery and met Vipassi Buddha, out of his boundless compassion, the Buddha mentioned mothers in one of his discourses. All great beings in the world begin with women. Every great man, no matter how noble, was born of a mother. Thus, women should not be looked down upon, for they can be the mothers of extraordinary beings. Hearing these words, Queen Maya was so overjoyed that she passed away standing upright. She offered a core of fragrant aloe wood to the Buddha and renewed her vow to bear a magnificent child in a future life. Once again, the Buddha confirmed her aspiration. Thus, in her final existence, after giving birth to the prince, having grown weary of the female form, Queen Maya passed away 7 days later and was reborn in the celestial realm as a male deva. When the Buddha later ascended to heaven to teach the Abhidhamma, which are higher teachings, Queen Maya, now a male deva, was present, yet we still affectionately refer to her as Queen Maya. Namo Shakyamuni Buddha. May we constantly recite Amitabha Buddha and aspire to be reborn in the Western Pure Land. Translated from the teachings of Venerable Jiak Nguyen, Commentary on the Tipitaka.